with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. I'm feeling unappreciated, underrated, I think it's time for payment. Add some zeros and commas to the statement. At the table we renegotiating, I ain't from Buffalo, I need a duffel full of bills. Pay me like I'm Sean Carter, Wayne Carter under deals. Call Mav. Hello? I'm tryna triple the cash, digital flip with the bags. Ain't no limit how I get it, I push it to max. Multiply, you know the math. Then I'ma add up the tax. Check this out the gym, gunning for me. I gotta protect the rim, starting five, and I'm not sitting on the bench. Pulling up in your face, you can hit a switch. Treat every night like the playoffs. That's why I don't take a day off. Till my jersey in the rafters, winning with the players, Phil Jackson. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole core dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lifes on the main event. I'm a alley-oop, I'm a add the loop, I'm a NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number two. Heard you was getting defensive, you out of bounds, I had to block all the fences. Check the forensics, they took the charge in the car, had to check their offenses. They foul, call the tech, call the ref, you're on step, see the flex. All power off finesse, nothing less on your neck, with a check. I ain't with that bull, better pay me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen. Whole core dream team, 92 Olympics. Whole core dream team, 92 Olympics.
Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time, speeding, street run, creeping, low key, demon, teeth out, cheesing, having, eating, get mine, greedy, cold world, freezing. Let's go, 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 let's go. Westside, weaving, prime time.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Gordon Hayward is a versatile offensive player, but he said, for me, being aggressive is playing downhill. Usually, if I can get things going to the rim first, it opens up every other part of my game. And he's still able to collapse defense.
David, he is the total package. You look at Miami, it's shocking to see how quickly this series Greg has gotten away from them.
Now, they may have had their eye on the conference finals a little too soon, but they've got so much talent. I don't see them going down quietly. And remember, 2 of the final 3 games of this series will be in their building.
Good point. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Paul George. Malone is out there with Yao. Then it's Curry. And it's Rose in at the 2. And for Orlando, they've got Nowitzki. West is out there with Kobe. And it's Michael Redd. And it's Gasol at the 4.
Deep level of respect, and you have to applaud someone what Paul George has shown in terms of his resiliency in his career. Share of injuries, challenges on the court. He always seems to be a guy who bounces back better than ever.
George drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Shoots it up. West gets the bucket.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
From deep, Rose off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
And Nowitzki with the stop.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Castellano. Good ball movement here by Miami. The pass to Rose. Outside, George. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rose. 3-pointer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And being is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Nowitzki sets a screen for West. Yao with the block. Outside Rose. Outside George. Yao with a screen on Bryant. Here's George. Off the left rim and out. The Magic have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. As passes to Bryant. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Curry gets the out. Head against Rose. Nobody near George. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. George has got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Miami. Al Paul. Pass to Eaton. Banked in off the glass.
He's setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
The shot by George, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Paul kicks to Red. Pass to Eaton. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Curry dishes to George. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. And that's now 7 points for George.
That's where you get a good indicator of how skilled Paul George is. Gets creative against the defense.
Paul with the ball. Picked up by Malone. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gervin's checked in for Orlando. And a new group in for the Heat. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Malone. DeMar DeRozan comes in for George. Brown, he's checked in for Rose. And Ball subbed in for Curry. Ball against Ball. Ball with the bucket.
Ball showing his strength there, just pulling his way past the defense and that aggressive coverage.
Griffin in position, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Took him no time at all on that one.
And he likes to get in the rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Heat trail by 4. Green taking his time here. Pass to Brown. 34 seconds left here in the first quarter.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you find in our league.
The Heat shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Brown. Jason Terry is checked in for Michael Redd. And Brown drops them both. We've got 33 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Ball against Ball. Terry in the corner. And a great assist by Ball as that one goes in.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
Brown against Paul. Shot from free throw range. Brown. Good.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Magic out in front, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
The Heat trail by 3. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Miami, Griffin is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Brown. Then it's Ball. And it's Hayward in at the small forward.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Here's West. He can't hit that time. And the Heat going the other way now. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively. Just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
And guys, DeMar DeRozan has really come into his own on the court. It's been great to see him realize that potential and become the player a lot of guys knew he could be.
Michael Redd's checked in for the Magic. Bryant comes in for Jason Terry. The Heat also changing it up. Malone's checked in for Griffin. Rose comes in for Brown. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
West with a wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. West has got 5 now.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Outside Curry. DeRozan trying to get open. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Rose.
Anything the opponent does, trust me, Steph can do it better. He's got to be the best shooter that we've ever seen in the game.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Malone. Count it. Bryant's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Curry passes to Rose. Pocket 6. Feeds to Hayward. He dishes it to Curry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Over Nowitzki. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
It's a testament to Curry's awareness of everything that's going on around him. No one better at finding some space for a shot.
Nowitzki with the screen on Rose. For 3, Kobe. And it's Malone with the rebound. Down low. And Gasol sends it back. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Heat with some changes. Yao, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's George in for Gordon Hayward. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. To the paint. Yao's shot is good. Yao's got the lead up to 3 now for the Heat.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen, and he exploits that with a dish.
Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. Malone with the block. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. That one goes in. West has got 7 points in the game.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
And the pass to Rose. Dishes to Curry. Shot clock at 5. And it's George finishing it off.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. Pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
George against Bryant. Gasol is screen on George. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound by Rose.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And George, here we go. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right up top, he's covered by Malone. Here's Nowitzki. Here's Red. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 5 points in the game.
And Red is a scorer through and through. You can't give him any daylight. He has the ability to shoot it from anywhere.
And Rose wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
for Orlando. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Yao. Draymond Green comes in for Malone. Brown, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Curry. And 1:01 left in the first half. Poke loose. Gervin dishes to Terry. Here's Paul. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Ball feeling it out of it. Griffin a screen on Paul. Here's Ball. Now the feed to Griffin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Griffin's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
High post shot, and Paul with the block.
Alonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Griffin finds Brown. Oh, Griffin in position, hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
Terry against Brown. Lets it go. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Terry. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what did you change up in the second quarter?
Well, we showed a little bit more toughness, certainly on the defensive end. And even though they have great shot blocking, we're still able to attack and have some tough misses, but that's our aggressive style.
The key will be to stay in attack mode. Thanks, Bo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Miami Heat.
They came in prepared. The offense is firing on all cylinders. You love the patience, the flow, very efficient. Valuing possessions is fueling their success right now. This is not a team you want to bet against, at least not tonight.
Checking out the circumstances for the Orlando Magic. With a 3-0 lead, Shaq, you got to think they're not going to pull out any stops to close the series out tonight.
Well, there's no way they want to lose momentum tonight, Ernie. Game 4 like this on your home court, you got to finish them off. You got to finish them off.
Well, you don't want to go back on the road. The idea is to get the sweep, get a few days of rest, and get ready to roll into the next round, Ernie.
Thank you, guys. That'll do it for us at the half. We send you back to the action.
Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Without question, George is displaying his skills today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And we back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. They've got Kobe. He's out there with West. Michael Redd is out there with Nowitzki. And it's Gasol and at the 4-man position. That's who's out there for Orlando. Rose. The shot's good. Rose has got 8.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack. Fights his way through the contact.
Passes to Bryant. Over George. A second chance effort. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Kobe.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound possession.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
West outside. Pass to Gasol. To the inside. Outside for Kobe. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. West can't hit. The Heat leading by 6. Pass to Rose. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 10 points for him.
So active from behind the arc, and he's going to be there all night long. Curry needs just a bit of separation, and he'll let it fire.
Gasol setting the pick for Kobe. And there's the drive. A wide open look for Gasol. Cams the 12-footer.
That's a terrific set that they just ran.
And it's Curry with the ball. Bringing it up for the Heat. Yao kicks to Rose. And there's the pass to George. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Kobe passes to West. Nowitzki with the screen on Curry. And here's West from the arc. Hangs home the trifecta. West has got 10.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Rose, no good. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Red. Rose with some nice D.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Orlando making some changes. Gervin comes in for Michael Red. And Chris Paul subbed in for West. Then for the Heat, Draymond Green, he's checked in for Yao. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Malone. And it's Brown in for Rose. Here's Paul. He kicks it to Gervin. It's deflected. Stolen by George. And Curry has it in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 13 now for the Heat.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Paul passes to Gasol. Gervin outside. Back to Gasol. 6 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the way up. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
DeRozan a screen on Paul. Curry with it. Gasol covering. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Guys, he can't miss. I swear, he was trying to miss that. He did not miss. That means he can't miss.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Magic making a switch here. Terry's checked in. Heat also with a sub. Griffin's checked in. That's good from Stephen Curry.
And Stephen Curry popping out that mouthpiece, preparing himself to go to the free throw line, where he has been historic, the best to ever do it from the stripe.
Here's Terry outside for Gasol. Paul outside, fires the 3, and it's Miami with the rebound.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The Magic trail by 14. Passes it to Gasol. Paul outside. And here is Gervin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Nowitzki sets a screen for Paul. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Shot by Terry, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Another miss by Orlando.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Here's Brown. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. And that's now 6 points for Jaylen Brown. Nowitzki for 3. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Heat. They lead by 18. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Malone is out there with Hayward. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Yao. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Gasol passes to Nowitzki. And it's off from 3-point range.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Here's Ball. Some solid defense from Kobe. The Magic trail by 20. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Ball, the pass to Malone. Ball kicks to Hayward. Ball, a screen on Red. Hayward with the ball. West picks him up. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Bryant. They get it back. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Pass to Malone. Back to Hayward. Here's Young. They get a hand on it. The kick out to Ball. Hits the 3-point bomb.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Kobe. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Young. There's the pass to Hayward. From deep. It's hauled in by Michael Redd.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Yao dishes the ball. Hayward passes to Malone. And Malone gets double-teamed. A shot off that time, so Orlando will take it the other way. Rest outside. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Yao with the block. Ball up top, defended by Nowitzki. Good on the shot.
And how about Hayward mixing it up inside there? Shows he can score on either side of the three-point line, and really makes him more difficult to guard.
West passes to Bryant. Looking to get it going. And the layup is good.
And entering the final countdown, Game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And what an effort tonight. They knew they had to deliver, and they came out with an emphatic performance.
And you wonder, did it take getting down 3-0 in this series to light a fire under them? I mean, if this was the type of game they would have played maybe in 1, 2, or 3, this series could have a whole different complexion.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
At the line for the Magic, Dirk Nowitzki. At the line for 3.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. The Heat making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And he nails the third. And who brings the ball up for the Heat. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Rose. The dish to Green. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Outside DeRozan. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Backs against the wall, Greg, but they showed us tonight they are not done yet.
You can just never count this group out. I mean, unlikely to see a full comeback, but we've seen it before.
We have. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
DeMar, big effort tonight. What is the state of mind of this club right now?
We focus in on the defensive end. We know if we get stops, so we can definitely score whenever we want.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of...
I don't help these get a hobby. She ain't working and you ain't got a wifey. You got a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. The Escalade, I got like Robert Downey. Yeah.
Triple S exercise.
Okay.
Kiss. That's what we do. I don't do the hard. I just do the home.